I said Johnny with shit.
Yeah, I'm start some shit. He ready to start some shit, cuz.
He wanted to be there, but he wanted to be there,
Yeah, he don't want to let shit go.
That's some bitch niggas.
Yeah, they sending all the Mexicans back to Mexico. That's what they doing. But since I got Tay on the phone, I must play with Alabama. Ooh, my last game I played with Alabama was I played with Arkansas my last game, 31-13. Look at Arkansas came through for it. I'm going with Alabama. We don't give a damn who we play. We got Alabama. What's gonna tell you? I wish you go back to Greenbow, Alabama. Greenbow, Alabama. What? I thought he was hurting you.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where titles are won, legends are made, and fields are
Shit,
named
Jenny
after
was
them.
trying to get it on.
Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Oh, yeah, we at home.
25 matchup on hand, two of college football's premier
Look
teams
it up.
preparing to square off. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Rebels will kick it away to start us off.
Yeah, I'm just.
And he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room.
I got,
not much to be found as he stopped
yeah,
at
I
the
could do
18.
that. That about
The offense
this
set
my
for a
second.
first down play.
This my second week, boy. This is my second week. I thought it was my fourth week, cuz I don't know what I was thinking.
They'll run
I gotta be out for 6 weeks.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll
It ain't easy, my guy.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Used to getting up and getting out
To
of
the
the
air, it's Milrow. They're working that left side. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You see all this movement in football now, all the stemming, the defensive line, they're sliding right before the snap, creating confusion for the offensive line. Then they're moving back and stunting. Really good job by the defense. Continue to move, continue to stunt, continue to get in the backfield and make this life hard on this run.
Oh, the CDL prep book. Yeah, because I know how to, you know, I know all about that. You need some help, let me know. I'm thinking about doing that too.
He's looking to throw.
Going back on the road.
Behind the line, it's Miller. And just a short and safe
What you
pass
gotta do
right
is
to
you
pick up
gotta
the
take
field.
care of yourself while you out
It's funny.
there.
I know running backs oftentimes are
You gotta do like they say, get out and stretch
when you think about it, this guy's been making
make sure
this
you
his entire life taking
eat
care of.
right.
So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing
That's
game
the
as well?
main
You just
thing
saw
right
in that
now,
last
period,
play
is
how
just eating
dangerous
right.
he is after the catch.
Trying to get
You know what
to
I'm
it.
saying? Come on,
And
brother.
a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense.
Oh, they're faking it. And he grabs it. Got to get to the marker. And he can't get there. Tackled short.
We go to
Throw,
Wisconsin.
catch, but not the first down.
Man,
you're
everybody
saying
loves a fake punt until it doesn't work. And how about
This
the
is not
defense?
driver solution,
Great
is it?
job being aware, not falling asleep. That's what happens. A lot of times you fall asleep, you give up a big play, give up the first down. They were dialing, they were
Well,
ready, and they stopped the guy just short of the first down.
it's
Nice run there to keep
ROE.
things moving before they force him out of
Yeah.
bounds.
And I think this is
ROE 8.
defense. This will be a big key in the football game.
Nah, you don't
I
want to
gotta
drive for
limit
them.
the
They
damage
goofy,
to
cuz.
that guy.
You ain't gonna make
That's
it.
a QB that's dynamic, and he
You
can
too
make so
thugged out.
many
You too
big
thugged
plays.
out for them,
I gotta
cuz.
string him out.
I'm
I
gonna tell
gotta
you
make
where
him
to
get
go.
the sideline, but I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Yeah, they,
Now on first and 10 from the
I mean, unless you play
27.
your role, you can play your role too. So I know you know how to get on some business, but they just put a lot into
Looking to pass. It's dark. They're setting up the screen. Nice move there.
into they
And the
research
defense
behind
able
what
to
you got
drag
going
him
on.
down, but
You
not
got to get that
before
one
they'll
taken care of,
recycle that down marker.
and then yeah, you
Trying
got to
to
get
find his man on
that
first
one
down.
taken care of.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Man,
Let's see
Icy
if
shot
they
so
go
good
back to
today,
the air
boy.
on second
Cuz,
down.
man, I don't, cuz I think I can shoot like that, but
Looking for a
he
gap.
shot from
It's
every
Parrish.
angle. So what I wanted to ask you was,
And he showed off
why
that
you don't
stiff
shoot
arm for a nice
in the
pickup on
game?
the play. As they get
You
set
got to
to
shoot,
snap
but
it
she do
just
make them when
about
she
to
shoot them
reach
in
the
the
end of
game.
the
She did
quarter.
when she shoot.
They'll try to pick it
You
up
know
on
what I'm
the
saying?
ground.
But at the same time, she
That
not
just
trying to
never had
play
a
herself
chance
out
as
of
they
a scholarship, if
controlled
you
the
get what
middle
I'm
of the
saying.
field and stopped him in the backfield on
She can
third
still,
down.
she already had them offers before she got hurt, but she can still play her way right now into a scholarship. You see what I'm saying? All that film, them coaches want to see how you reacting, you know what I'm saying, how you playing out there, how you reacting to the
No
situation. Are you
movement from
throwing
the
the ball
field
away? Are
goal
you
unit.
forcing
The
up shots? You
offense
see
is
what I'm
out
saying? Are
there
you
to try
ball?
to keep this drive
But when you
alive
go
on
to another
fourth
level, it's
down.
about them fundamentals.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first
You know what I'm
down.
saying? It's about
Drilled as he throws, and they
it's
stop
about
him
being
on
able to
fourth down with the heat.
control that
First down
flow
for the offense.
as a point guard. But she can shoot, though. I haven't seen
Receiver
that. She
on the
can
move
shoot.
gets the
You
touch
gotta just
pass.
control that flow. She can shoot.
Good pickup on that play to
Shoot
bring up
because
second and
lights
4.
out.
And these little touch passes.
I
man,
swear,
they're just
out of
the easiest
130 shots,
completions
cuz
ever.
she might have
Like
missed
tomorrow, I
10.
bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts
Maybe.
to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the
I'm
only
telling you,
American in
cuz
this booth, David, if I were allowed
I
to
witnessed
do
greatness, cuz.
passes.
And this my time. I'm like, damn,
It is
this is
so
my time.
hard to defend. It's so
It
hard
was
to
easy
seal
when I was
that
doing
edge,
that
especially
shit.
when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Ball spotted at the 21. It's first
Hey, but
down.
shut the fuck up. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. That's why I'm finna whoop your sorry ass now. Man, shut up, nigga. Mute your shit, nigga. You don't listen to me talk.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss.
Yeah, he out here back. Cuz he trying to talk me out my gang. I just shut his sorry ass down on the goal line.
Outside right now. Make that thing
I don't even want to talk to
west,
you,
not
man.
north, south.
Mute your
Great job
mic.
by the defense being ready for that jet sweep.
Yeah, some
The
courage.
clock has stopped, and we've reached
Man,
the
that's some
2-minute
real
warning
white
before
privilege shit right
halftime.
there, boy.
Offense
White boy
gets
want
set
to tell
for
you what to
second
do
down.
on the game and everything. Mute your fucking shit.
Back to pass. It's Milrow. Getting
Dude,
some heat.
sorry. Oh, fuck.
Oh, picked off.
I done threw an interception.
No real
Talking that
chance on the
shit.
return, but they've got it at the
I'm gonna mute it, bro,
34.
because I don't want to talk to
Some
your ass.
defensive players just have a knack. I've
But
played
you a
with guys
crybaby.
throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
They're bringing heat. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. Now the play fake. They're trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. The
Third
last
down,
play
man.
they
Your
took a
sucker
sack.
ass
This
gonna go
one,
in
they
this.
allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. Third down, you're going to be throwing it right here, you think, so O-line's got to step up.
Fires downfield. Another incompletion on third down.
Caught that
Nice
ball,
job by
boy.
the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
And the try is no good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the scoreboard remains the same. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this run.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Throws toward the end zone. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
Got his man quickly. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
He holds it in, and nobody's close. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Got a man. It's Miller. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Crimson Tide snaps it from the red zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown Tide!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Dart. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Wow, the quarterback got away with one there. He's lucky that defender dropped that pass because if he picks it, he might have taken that one to the house.
The Rebels will call on their punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. He wants to throw. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing.
Can anyone catch it? And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Wants to throw. It's Dart. A shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rebels.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
This guy's seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On 4th down, they're taking to the air. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback moving. Working that left side now. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
They keep pushing forward, down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Dart. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Touchdown, Ole Miss! And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the field because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
He's looking to throw it. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Brought down at the 48 after a gain of 5.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Bama! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Davis. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. Using the quick game.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
Now on 1st down from the 28. Fires to the big fella. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But That could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
And the Rebels moving quickly to the line.
Pick six, pick six. Here you go, right here, pick six.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one.
Pick six. When the clock say that, boy, I had the perfect play call. Come on, play it.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30.
Pick six, pick six. Throw it right to me, bro. Please do. Oh, you better not throw it to 86. You better not throw it
to the back. Oh. Pulls it in. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so
too much
tight.
time on this side. Too much time on this side.
It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drill.
Can find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Pressure coming. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Hey, look at that bullshit again. What's that noise?
Moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Cleescorn. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those 1st downs, get those big chunks.
On the move. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Might as well stick with him. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Looking to throw, it's Dart. Quickly to the tight end. Good tackle there to stop him short of the 1st down. It'll bring up a big decision. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
Don't miss it, bro. You're going to miss it.
He's got it. Showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in. puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
Hit as he throws. Falls incomplete. They fought to the final whistle, but that's going to do it. Sometimes it's just not your day. Things just didn't work, and that seemed to be the case here.
Yeah, they didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a little bit better effort next week. They're going to need better preparation this week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Palmer, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
Hey, I get that wrong. I get that. It sound weird, cuz. I lost by 3 points, cuz the nigga done beat me, cuz. Damn, Alabama done let me down. Yes, I'll play with you. Play with the nigga they say better than Shiloh.
I know I watched him play. He good. He do a lot of scrambling and shit too.
So, yeah, that's I can't. Yeah, every time I play with Colorado, I get beat. I'm gonna play with Cam Ward. See what they do. Now I'm playing against Alabama. That's bogus as hell.
The names that built this program are legendary. Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis, Kosar, Testaverde. And it is with reverence, respect, and excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. Today we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 5th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Hurricanes will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. First down here for the offense. Wide out in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jet.
And here's a fumble way behind the line.
Great job by the defense forcing the fumble, but a bad, unfortunate bounce, and the offense pounces back.
I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. To throw, it's Milroe coming after it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
3rd and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field. We're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Alabama will bring the punt team on the field. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And they'll down this just inside the 35-yard line.
And it looked like that was a house call. He made the first guy miss. It was going to the house. He was going to score a touchdown. And then, man, what a big turn of events. Talk about shifting momentum. He coughs it up, gives it to the other team.
Offense getting set for first down. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Martinez on the carry. Oh, gave the defender the business. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Gets rid of it. Caught over the middle. It's Restrepo. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. So after the first down run, here's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Ward. Now improvising. On the move, he fires. Oh, so close to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Got it set up on the outside.
Great job on defense. They did their film study. On 3rd down, they're trying to dial up the screen, see if they can get these pass rushers way up the field, but no can do. They get a tackle for loss on the play, now setting up 4th.
And the hurt. Oh, the fake. The up man looking for room. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning.
Well, they thought they had the look they wanted for a fake punt there, but the defense was just way too alert. Give them credit for getting the stop, and now they set their offense up in great field position.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Pocket starts to collapse. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats. But when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To the ground. He's got it again. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped a really big play. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Motion from the offense. Trying to use the speed on the jet sweep. Oh, what a move! And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
Plows through the defense. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
Shakes off the tackle. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
This running back in the Miami backfield is deadly because of his speed. He's so elusive. You get the feeling like he could score any single time he has the ball. He gives the offense a lot of balance, but he gives them that home run ability too.
Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Now on 2nd and short after the first down completion. They'll toss it to the left. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, short yardage situation, they decide to go with the toss play. And nice job up front, getting a little bit of push. That's all they needed to get that first.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Ward. Quarterback now breaking the field. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Good timing on the quick out. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards, added up for a first down. From the gun, running back on the move. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Grabbed near the marker is Fletcher. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll immediately call timeout.
And that's why, if you're the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense, man. Late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. Here comes that Alabama offense. This late in the half, you're behind. create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quick that you can go to.
Going up top on first down. Feeling some heat. At midfield, he's got room. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. Stands in and takes the hit. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. After the misconnection, it's second down. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Trying to get to it. And they got him for the sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. The give on 4th down. Shows him the stiff arm. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Alabama ready to put a boot to it to start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Going to the run to start this second half. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he can't escape, and down he goes. And the Canes racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He's going to take off. Got room at the 35. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
2nd down coming up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Back to throw, it's Ward. Gets it to the back. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to run for it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. The give and the run on 4th down. Timeout called by the defense is their 1st of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Once you get in this range in the football field, do you depend on your kicker? Do you go for it? I think on 4th down, I think you go for it. This is a long field goal, a lot harder attempt. I like the offense going for it here in this situation.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 8th play of the drive coming up. They'll turn to Martinez. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This will be a 50-yard field goal attempt, and he'll have to curl it in from the right side. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. And they'll pass on the 50-yard field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down from the 33. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got it on the outside, it's McCormick. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on 1st down. And the pass falls incomplete, and we've played 3.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Miami 7, Alabama 0.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. The Canes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quarterback will audible. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Hurricane! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
I love it. Nice play call, nice design. Get the ball to your speedster and let him do the rest. Try to find a way to isolate guys and get matchups. And you did it with your running back, slash receiver there, and he did the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Blasted as he lets it go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And down he goes back at the 3.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying around.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's taking a deep shot. Oh, he has to find a way to keep his feet in bounds there. He would have had the first down after making the catch. As it is, they'll turn it over on